The woman cut off the fat on her face with a knife. Then, she used a crook sticker to create double eyelids. After that, she pinched her nose. In an instant, she transformed into an exquisite beauty. The fat duck watching from the screen was stunned. This turned out to be an advertisement for a beauty serum. It claimed that by soaking your face in it for 20 minutes, you could mold your features however you wished. In order to become beautiful, the fat duck spent a lot of money to purchase the bottles. However, the quantity was too small, and it was only enough to pinch her face slightly. She still looked bloated and unattractive. Determined to completely change her appearance, the fat duck found a woman who sold the beauty serum professionally, but a full transformation cost at least $200,000. The fat duck simply could not afford such an amount. Left with no choice, she returned home and threatened suicide. She blamed her parents for her unattractive appearance and forced them to hand over their retirement savings. In the blink of an eye, she had raised all the money she needed. As she wished, she laid down on the operating table. As the doctor removed pieces of fat from her body, she gradually transformed into a complete beauty. She changed her name to Suyeon before her mother could even feel joy for Suyeon's new beauty. Suyeon once again demanded all of the family's remaining savings. She went to various luxury stores, dressing herself up like a carefree and wealthy woman. With her stunning appearance, Suyeon quickly rose to become a well-known internet celebrity. She dined at high-end restaurants with different men every day, enjoying all the luxuries she had never experienced before. However, Suyeon was not satisfied. Her ultimate goal was to find a rich and handsome boyfriend and marry into a wealthy family. But after many dates, the candidates were either unattractive or poor. None of them met her expectations. One day, Suyeon was discovered by someone from casting agency at a party. She was told that they could make her into a famous star. Suyeon promised herself that this would be her last transformation. However, an accident occurred during this last time. Suyeon fell asleep while taking a bath. When she woke up, her entire body had been severely corroded. She had turned into a pool of rotting flesh and could barely move. Fortunately, her mother heard her cries for help and rushed to pull her out of the bathroom. But by that time, Suyeon was unrecognizable and on the brink of death. In desperation, her elderly parents came up with an idea to use their own flesh to replace hers. Using plastic surgery fluid, they transplanted their own skin and flesh onto Suyeon. After a painful process of patching and grafting, Suyeon's life was finally saved, but her appearance had become extremely ugly. Lying in bed, devastated by her condition,